Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. EJ silences Melinda, Tate pleads for Brady's help, Stefan and Gabi celebrate. Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers for Monday, July 1st, reveal that Tate Black, Leo Howard, will get why Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, and Teresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, were upset about the whole hop failure, but he also feel like all the rules are the problem. Still, they would have to sneak around and beget drama, if Tate and Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, were actually allowed to see each other. Brady will actually be willing to see Tate's perspective a bit on Monday's DOOL occasion, but he may point out that Teresa isn't going to budge. Nonetheless, Tate will suppose perhaps Brady could talk to Teresa and move her to come around on the idea of him dating Holly. Although Brady may agree to see what he can do, he presumably wouldn't have high expedience. Other days spoilers say Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke, will have some words of wisdom for Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun, whose no mistrustfulness feeling lost now that Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, is gone. Maybe Kristen will push Ava to find her inner strength and realize what she's worth. Kristen may always want Brady, but she doesn't sit around moping all day. Rather, Kristen has clawed her way to the top at DiMera Enterprises, so she may push Ava to shake Harris off and find her own confidence again. Next, day spoilers say EJ DiMera, Dan Furigel, will stop Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, from discovering the true maternity news to Nicole DiMera, Ariane Zucker. DOOL suckers can anticipate EJ to suggest a new deal, Bone. That could potentially give Melinda an important new job. EJ might suppose he can talk Kristen into handing Melinda a fancy DiMera superintendent position since Kristen will indeed consider it latterly during the week of July 1st to 5th. In the meantime, Gabi Hernandez DiMera, Sherry Jimenez, will enjoy being a free woman again. Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, just delivered updates on Gabi's functionary release, so she participated a kiss with Stefan DiMera, Brandon Barish, at Statesville. Still, Stefan and Gabi will have a chance to take their reunion beyond captivity walls on Monday's show, so they celebrate with some sweet and sizzling moments. Our day's prognostications point to Gabi flipping out over Stefan's treason with Ava down the road, but she savor this bliss with her hubby for now. Eric Martsolf knows the truth about Brady and Kristen. Days of Our Lives spoilers say that if there's one person who knows the verity and nothing but the verity about Brady and Kristen, it would be actor Eric Martsolf. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. Days of Our Lives spoilers Eric Martsolf knows the truth about Brady and Kristen. Speaking to Daytime Confidential in a new interview, Eric admitted that Brady and Kristen are the kind of Salem couple that you want to bed for but at the same time, have to keep your eye out on them. The handsome actor indeed put it this way: most of Brady's plot is grounded on his tumultuous relationship with Kristen DiMera. They kind of the couple that you love to detest. They going through a guardianship issue right now with their son. So, I chose that material because it was commodity that parents could relate to. A lot of choosers are parents, and they understand the torment that parents go through. Eric also opened up about actress Finley Rose Slater, who plays the couple's son Rachel. As numerous DOOL suckers can recall, she skipped academy and called a lift share to visit her mama in captivity. Speaking about youthful Finley and how she's been doing in front of the cameras, Eric said, "I've worked with a lot of kiddies. She's a spitfire. She works all the time. First of all, she has a better capsule than I'll ever have. She's also present, but she's racy." Days of Our Lives spoilers what's next for Brady and Kristen? She's veritably racy. There's always commodity. Like in the middle of the take, she step on my bottom. And I'll be like, "What are you doing?" She say, "I do'n't know. I just felt like it." She's doing what she's supposed to do at her age. She's brassy, but she brings an energy to that sprat part that occasionally kiddies do'n't always bring. We couldn't have said it more ourselves. Of course, suckers will have to tune in each and every day to find out what will be next. Days of Our Lives airs weekdays on the Peacock streaming network. In the meantime, come back right then for all the reremost updates and spoilers on your favorite day TV shows including The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, General Hospital and Days of Our Lives. Gabi Sharp drama erupts, Sherry Jimenez's real-life birthday party offers clue Days of Our Lives, DOOL. Spoilers reveal that suckers might be wondering what the future holds for Gabi Hernandez de Mera, Sherry Jimenez, following her captivity release. Gabi will obviously spend plenitude of time with Stefan de Mera, Brandon Barish, but that's not the only way she'll enjoy her freedom. Gabi has no way been the type to just sit home and be a doting de Mera housewife. After being boxed up in Statesville for so long, Gabi will no doubt be eager to get her career back on track. Of course, day spoilers say Stefan may have to steer Gabi down from any intentions she might have about reclaiming the de Mera throne. That's because Kristen de Mera, Stacey Hayduke, is in charge now, and she could fluently unmask the sap about Stefan's hot association with Ava Vitali, Tamara Braun, if he doesn't keep Gabi in line. Gabi may find it confusing and indeed a bit suspicious if Stefan urges her not to go after de Mera's CEO status again. Still, Stefan could fluently argue that would force Gabi to have a jam-packed schedule. After spending so long piecemeal, Stefan may suggest Gabi should choose a career path that leaves further time to concentrate on their relationship. That brings us to an indication that Day's Sherry Jimenez offered in a real-life birthday party print, which she lately posted on Instagram. As a way to celebrate Jimenez's 37th birthday and her Day's debut in a dream part, she had a Gabi-themed bash. That included balloons that spelled out Gabi's name and a Gabi Sharp birthday cutlet. Naturally, that Gabi Sharp cutlet seems like a huge hint about the direction Gabi's career is headed in. Gabi will obviously push for control of Gabi Chic again, so that could lead to some erupting drama if Kristen is reluctant to put her back in charge. Stefan could get awfully nervous if conflict breaks out between Kristen and Gabi, so he'll be redundant motivated to keep the peace and move Kristen to yield. Our DOOL prognostications point to Gabi discovering Stefan's treason one way or another, but he'll try to help that exposure for as long as he can. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Gabi and Stefan's marriage will be put to the test, so stick with us for updates on her response to the cheating news and so much more. Days of Our Lives, Leo's drama, John Black, is really his pop? Days of Our Lives spoilers and rumors tease Leo Starks, Greg Ricard. Parent problems may only get worse after having a horrible experience with his mama, Diana Colville Cooper, Judith Chapman. But that's with his birth mama, not inescapably his birth father. Despite DNA testing him many times back, Diana claimed she prevaricated, but did she lie about the taradiddle? Days of Our Lives spoilers, the Diana Colville Cooper of old was a different person. No doubt the Diana of old was a different person, or John Black, Drake Hodgson, no way would have been involved with her. Maybe Leo wasn't the only one abused by Richard Cooper, uncast. But they were surely involved around the time that Leo would have been conceived, and many times back when Diana came to city she had a positive maternity test. Black is really his Days of Our Lives spoilers. Days of Our Lives, Leo's drama, John Black is really his pop? Apparently, it proved John was Leo's birth father, which is commodity he hung on to dearly for emotional survival. But also latterly she claimed she prevaricated about the results. Diana had come to city not for her son, but to steal John back from Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, and that's why she poisoned her macarons with penicillin. It was only after Diana was arrested she took back her claims of a positive maternity test proving John was Leo's father. But did she lie about that taradiddle? DOOL spoilers, Leo Stark has gone to Marlena for ferocious remedy. It seems that the loss of Dimitri von Leuschner, Peter Port, has thrown poor Leo into a downcast helical emotionally, along with guilt. At least now Nicole de Mera's, Ariane Zucker, baby is back with his mama, so that helps Leo's tone regard a little bit. After the nightmare experience with Diana, he's really suffering. She completely rejected him during his captivity visit and told him to no way come visit her again. And he said he wouldn't, but it still hurt.